Now, listen to what Biden's lawyer, Bob Bauer, had to say about the Hur report. Watch this.
This is a report that went off the rails. It's shabby work product. Let's take a step back. It starts with a legal conclusion that was foregone from the very beginning. The investigation could have been concluded in 2 or 3 months. It went on for over 15 months. And so along with the legal conclusion comes this flood of characterizations, factual misstatements, pejorative comments about the president that are inconsistent with DOJ policy and norms. This is not what prosecutors do. It is shoddy work product.
Shoddy work product. Former Manhattan DA prosecutor Elliot Felig joins me now. Elliot, the gentleman just said the report went off the rails. Did it go off the rails?
No, absolutely not. It's perfectly common, perfectly appropriate for prosecutors in these prosecution memos to lay out the potential strengths and potential weaknesses of a criminal case, the reasons why it might be easy or difficult to get a conviction. One of the reasons it's common that it might be difficult to get a conviction is because the defendant, the potential defendant, is a sympathetic figure. It's common to put that in a prosecution memo, and it's common and appropriate to say, here are the reasons why this defendant may be sympathetic. In this case, the reasons were because of his age and his inability to remember certain key facts. And I just would remind Mr. Bauer, okay, while Mr. Hur at one point in his career was a Trump appointee, as to this specific role, he was appointed by Biden's Attorney General, Merrick Garland. Presumably he was vetted. Presumably there were no indicia of ideological or partisan agendas in his background. So this is just, they're upset about his conclusion. They're upset about the facts that he laid out, but the facts are the facts.
One more on this. Listen to what Bauer's response was when asked about releasing transcripts of classified document interviews. This is important. Watch this.
Do you favor releasing them?
Well, it's really a decision that has to take place within the government. It's a classified document.
Counsel,
I'm the president's personal counsel.
Right. Would you recommend
Yes.
that these be made public if they indeed back up your personal record?
Again, there's a process underway. I'm not a specialist in that process, and so I really have to defer to those who have to work through those issues.
Hold on a second. They're not going to release the transcripts of interviews which could vindicate the president if the president is telling the truth about those interviews.
Right. Well, it sounds like they're trying to have it both ways. They want to attack Mr. Hur's conclusions, okay, but then they don't want to reveal the substance that might actually prove the conclusions were correct.
That's a very interesting position to take, isn't it? Because essentially you're stonewalling.
Right.
A critical report, and you stonewall releasing the actual evidence.
And because obviously they're upset about the political ramifications.
Of course. Elliot Felig, thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you.
You have a way of speaking that makes things clear. And
Appreciate
we love
it.
clarity on this program. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.